Well, do you know what, Tom? We came back. We just came back right now. Well, as you see, we both done it. Come and sit down. Okay. So, Blaine, no crowds then. No thief, no thieves, and no crowds. I don't see any thief here. Well, there's nobody else in there. Well, but there ain't no crowds here. Suddenly, sadly, they're both not gonna do anything. They won't. They'll all just do it. They're doing it once again, basically. I'll tell you what, Blaine, I think we wouldn't do anything. We were the gangs, but hopefully the police will come, so we're hopefully making ourselves to do, well, in my old time, but we never been back. Since we're back in no time, well, you know what I'm saying. That's all we got there. We're back in time, obviously, but we all did it. We did it at the same time. Although, there was one step. I was taking it one step at a time. So, anybody else wouldn't believe that you are the gangs. We're both of the gang Northmen's. But recently, what we just did, I've already used to be done, as we done, right? If we done it now, they're all straight down afterwards. They're coming towards us. So everything's fine. They would survive. But they didn't survive, but we both survived from the crowds. We just protecting. I was protect you. We just defended ourselves from the crowds. Anybody wouldn't take care of them. Even the police notices that we're just beating the gangs. We're just on it. We're back in time, aren't we? But just in time, we all came back. If there's nobody else, would not taking the orders. But they will not be able to do it, as they won't. Recently, are all taking a step. They're not really. There is no orders. They put them in one slot, and then they put it in a second slot. The slot 1 and the slot 2. They put it every slots in their deliveries from the shops, you know what I mean? So, as all we just done now, we just all did. But there's nothing happens. Oh yeah. Everything is all we did. All we have to do is done. We're all dead. But everybody else who wouldn't did. But we did at the same time as them before. But remember, but you always remember, don't you? There's no way to go. I'll tell you what. We're both doing it at the same time then. If we do it again, we'll try it again next time then. We can do that, but you know, there's no way to go. Yeah. If you do whatever you want at the same time, but there's no way to go. I love to get my own time. We're back in time, but we weren't. If we weren't at the same time, we're both not gonna do it, aren't we? It's just us, just us now. We both just came back at the same time. I'm really still there, but I would be able to see. But I would be able to see what they want to. They're taking their lives, but they won't be instructed. But they were investigating because the police were investigating that we've beaten the crowds, you know what I mean? So, if we're both doing it, we did. We did it at the same time, so Tom, we would do it at the same time together. We're all both together. Us two, we're doing it together. So we're both the gang Northmen. So you know what I mean? So every people around the streets, so the people will notice me that we were the gangs. So we decided to do anything. So we haven't done anything because the police didn't notice, but we was hide from them. So the police will notice me, police will notice us that we've beaten the crowd. So they were being attacking the opposite direction. So we was running away from the opposite direction. So obviously they will be back in the gang nowhere. So they were taking her down. They take them down, but they won't let them down because basically they were gonna track us down. They're tracking us down now. Every time the crowd's tracking us down, because the crowds know where we are. Do you know what I mean? The crowd knows. The crowds know where we are. So obviously the police knows where we are because we in this house. So they're gonna tracking us down right now. Anyways, but not now. But not really. But the reason why, I just realised, but you never thinking about. You was thinking about where you left before, when you escaped from the crowds. And then when I was waiting for 30 minutes, you was left because I can't find you. So when I sleep for 30 minutes, so 30 minutes later, and then you woke up, and then you just been here. So where have you been? So anyway, so when I say to you, then it says, where have you been? No, I've just escaped from the crowds. So anyways, so I don't really realise, but I think we're back in no time then. Just the same as that one before, yeah? You know what I mean? So we do know actually about that one. So I am just getting stressed out. I'll tell you what. We'll both do it at the same time, don't we? Yeah, Do you know what I mean? I can't stress out for no reason. So you know what I mean? But we're all gonna do it. But not now. Do you know what? Let's go. Let's just get to our room. Let's just get it sorted. Okay. Okay then. We're all going upstairs then.